Are your goals holding you hostage? If you've ever felt like your goals are dictating your self-worth and happiness, stick around. This video might change the way you view goal settings. Hi, I'm Alex, and today we're talking about a topic that affects everyone striving for success. We're going to explore the connection between our goals and our self-worth and how to make sure we break ourselves free from the chain our ambitions sometimes create for us. Now, when discussing the topic of goal setting and having our goals hold us hostage, it's important to acknowledge how goal setting is often looked at as one of the most important steps to achieving the next stage in our life. Whether you're setting a goal to become a doctor, setting a goal to form or find a new relationship, love interest, or even making six figures income, it's important to look at your goals as something you're curious to experience instead of viewing it from the realm of, this is going to allow me to reach the next level of my life. And why is that important? It's important because when you view goals as something you're curious to experience rather than seeing it as a higher level to reach in life, you're making it less likely for yourself to fall for the trap of tying your self-worth to the attainment of your goal. So what does it even mean to tie your self-worth to your goals? It means you are determining the value of yourself as a person based on whether or not you accomplish your goal. A great example of that I can look back on in my life is when I first got into real estate. I set a goal to make six figures income my first year in real estate. And every day from the moment I set that goal that I didn't achieve it, or even at the end of the year when I didn't achieve it, I started having this negative self-talk where I was constantly telling myself, I'm a loser, I'm a failure, I'm not going to accomplish this. Why would I even set this goal? I can't handle it. So what is so dangerous about tying your self-worth to your goals in the first place? And what does it even look like? This looks like having anxiety and fear that you will not accomplish your goal. A constant worry that you're running out of time or that there's not enough time to accomplish your goal. Feeling resistance and procrastination towards the daily actions needed to accomplish your goal, as well as a fear that you fail on the journey to accomplishing your goal. Now, there's also another exercise I like to do with my clients to help them determine whether or not they're tying their self-worth to any of their goals. Part one of this exercise is to close your eyes and pull to the dashboard of your mind one of the current goals you're currently working on or want to set for yourself. With that goal in mind, visualize a world where no matter how hard you tried, you would not accomplish that goal. Every time you tried, you'll be met with failure, and it was impossible to achieve that goal. Now, what sensations, thoughts, and feelings come up from this visualization? Would you still consider yourself as desirable and valuable of a person without achieving this goal? If the answer is no, then unfortunately, you have fallen for the trap of tying your self-worth to your goals. Now, there's many reasons why we end up tying our self-worth to our goals, so don't beat yourself up if you have fallen for this trap. At its core, we perceive our current situation and who we are as a person as not good enough, and we envision our goal as the representation of our future ideal self and ideal scenario that we want to be in. Now, of course, goal setting can help us enhance our experience of this life, but it's important to make sure that before any goals are set, we are in acceptance of our current situation and our current self. This includes what your life currently looks like, what your body currently looks like, what your financial situation currently looks like, and that the goals you set are simply a new journey or chapter in your life that you're curious to experience. And the reason why I mentioned being in acceptance of what your body, financial means, as well as your current life looks like, is because these tend to be one of the more popular goals we set for ourselves, whether that's income or losing weight, getting abs, etc. Now, why is this even important? Why can't we just continue to follow the traditional perspectives and paradigms of goal setting? Because if you are not currently in acceptance of what is right now, it's highly likely that any goals you set are coming from a place of wanting to escape your current life and your current situation. You're viewing your current reality as something that is a failure, not good enough, or even worse. And that label on your current reality can lead to anxiety as well as even depressive moments. You will also be forming this perspective that become dependent on the completion of your goal to finally consider yourself worthy and to finally fully accept yourself and to love your life. What that means ultimately is the love you have for yourself is conditional on the achievements that you bring into this world. And if your love for yourself is conditional, unfortunately, you're practicing self-hate. Because at a core, you're not valuing yourself because of who you are, you're essentially valuing things that you can do. This self-hate leads to self-sabotage towards accomplishing your goals, and in the chance that you are even able to accomplish your goals despite all this resistance and drag, you will constantly be in a state of fear and anxiety of losing the goal or the status, or even a fear and anxiety for maintaining it. Because again, you're viewing your life as it is and who you are as less than until the goal is accomplished. And while we're on the topic of self-perception and how we genuinely see ourselves, goal setting and our goals are actually a great tool to look into the window of how we actually view ourselves, feel about ourselves, and our current beliefs about ourselves. One great tool I learned from a mentor of mine, Julian Blank, is take a look at one of your current goals and ask yourself, why is this important? Why do I even want to accomplish this goal in the first place? And after you answer that, ask yourself again, why is that important? And why is that important? And what you might end up realizing is this goal that you set for yourself might not even genuinely be yours. It might be a goal that was pushed onto you by society's expectations of you, or even your parents. Or they may be coming from a place of wanting to fulfill a deep-seated insecurity from within you. And this could be a feeling of wanting control in your life, wanting approval in your life from society or others, wanting security to feel safe, or even wanting to feel in oneness with your peers or those around you. If that is the case, it's important to realize that there's no external goal you can set and accomplish that can ultimately fulfill that deep-seated inadequacy you have in yourself. Which is why, for example, the goal of achieving 6 figures income, once you do achieve it, say if it's coming from a place of, for me, it was wanting approval from others. Once that goal was accomplished, you still don't feel accepted by others. You start to hold on to the goal, and you have a fear of losing the money and a fear of maintaining it. Ultimately, your value as a man or woman is not tied to your accomplishments in this world. It's not tied to what you have or what you do, but simply because you are. And practicing this high level of self-acceptance, ironically, will end up getting you to achieving the goals that you set for yourself way easier and in a more effortless manner. Thanks for watching this video. Again, my name's Alex, and for more deep insights and answers to your questions, feel free to visit my website and sign up for our one-on-one coaching. Peace.